the LG Quantum for AT&T, and it offers a full slide-out QWERTY keyboard, which rocks. The LG Quantum is quick, suited for multimedia fanatics, and excels in productivity. Let's check out the LG Quantum. The most notable attribute of the LG Quantum is its slide-out QWERTY keyboard, which offers plenty of typing and texting real estate. It has a function button for numbers and some symbols, it has a caps button, and it even has an emoticon smiley button. Because of this, we'd say the LG Quantum is the most versatile out of all of the new Windows 7 phones. And it has a nice 3.5-inch WVGA capacitive touchscreen with excellent touch sensitivity. The Quantum is ergonomically designed with rounded edges, though it is a bit heavier. It's one of the heavier phones on the market. But it will feel good in your pocket, and it's worth that little extra bulk for this excellent slide-out QWERTY keyboard. External controls consist of a camera button, volume control, 3.5mm audio jack, power lock button, and we have a nicely enclosed USB terminal. On the bottom of the phone we have touch-sensitive back and search buttons and a tangible Windows home button. The back of the phone offers the 5-megapixel camera with LED flash and large speaker. LG designed some quality phones, and the LG Quantum is one of their top dogs. Before we bring you the Windows 7 experience, let's talk about what's under the hood of this bad boy. We have a 1 GHz Qualcomm Snapdragon processor, 256 megabytes of RAM, and 16 gigabytes of built-in internal NAND flash, so you won't notice any micro SD card support on this phone, unfortunately. The Quantum also has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth 2.1. It's an exceedingly speedy phone that ranks up with the Evo 4G and Droid X. So let's check out the Windows 7 experience. Alright, let's take a look at this phone to save us from our phones. As you can see, we only have 2 home screens. Blown up live icons here. You can see there is my Xbox Live avatar, and that's me. So here we are in People. We have all of our recent status updates from Facebook and any other account we happen to be logged into. There are recent activity within, and there are all of our contacts. And here we have all our music, videos, podcasts, radio, marketplace, so we can go and buy music if we want. And we can search any album or artist, and we can sample them. We see our music controls are allocated to the top there. Now here's a look at Xbox Live. Here are all of our games and popular games in the spotlight. There's my avatar. It's pretty awesome. Pictures. Pictures is great because here are all of our recent pictures that we've taken with the phone. Here are all of our updates, our social feeds, and it's strictly pictures. All the pictures everyone has uploaded, and then we can search all. When we do that, here are all of my Facebook pictures mixed in with my camera from the phone and any other account that I happen to be logged into. So it's completely integrated, as you can see. Internet Explorer on the Quantum. And it's very quick. As you can see, this phone is a very speedy little device. We can pinch to zoom, double tap. One thing though, we can't play Flash within the browser. We have to go out to YouTube. Now, it wouldn't be a Windows phone without Microsoft Office, which offers OneNote. We have Excel, Word, and PowerPoint, and we also have SharePoint. Call quality with the LG Quantum was good. It wasn't the best. It wasn't crystal clear Samsung Focus-like. It was slightly crackly in certain environments. It wasn't a huge deal. But we definitely had to watch the volume of our calls. As far as battery life, the Quantum has a battery that boasts 6 hours of talk time we can probably more reasonably get 4.5 to 5, though it does last throughout the day fairly well. One of the disappointments with the new Windows 7 phones has been the camera, and it's no different with the LG Quantum. It has a 5 megapixel camera. It shoots 720p video, though the frame rate is variable depending on the light source. So if you shoot in low light, it'll be somewhere between 15 and 17. If you shoot in great lighting, it will be somewhere between 24 and 25 frames per second. Most images just looked amateurish, lots of noise, struggling low light sensitivity, and video mode just looked like VGA videos blown up and cropped, though it does have a pretty interesting gallery merged with camera interface. Check this out. Here's a look at the camera and gallery, which are merged together. These are the pictures we just took, and we'll scroll right over to the live camera view. We could also shrink this down. As far as the camera interface, there are a decent amount of scene modes, beauty shot. We installed a panorama application, brightness, white balance, color effect, so there are a good amount of controls. So when you find yourself in the AT&T store looking at the 3 new Windows phones, the LG Quantum, the HTC Surround, and the Samsung Focus that we reviewed a while back, we think that the LG Quantum is definitely the most versatile out of all the phones. It's the same interface, roughly the same speeds on all phones, so they're very quick. The Samsung Focus has a Super AMOLed LED screen. The LG Quantum has the full QWERTY slide-out keyboard, which is awesome. The HTC Surround just has this giant Dolby